You're in that situation now. And it doesn't matter, regardless of how you feel, you're there. No matter how you got there. And the truth is, you can't dwell on it. You can't keep thinking negatively about it. You can't keep thinking about it. The only thing that matters now is how are you going to get yourself out of it? Seriously. I mean, you got to get away. You got to sit down. You got to focus. You got to concentrate. You got to ask yourself, how am I going to get myself out of this situation? How am I going to pick myself back up? Because you really only got three options, truthfully. You got three options. Number one, you can let it defeat you. That's not even the worst thing you can do. Letting it defeat you is not the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is dwell on it. That's literally the worst thing you can do is just dwell on the situation. But that's the most common thing we do is dwell on it, right? Because you wanted it so bad. You wanted that relationship to work so bad. You wanted that business to work so bad. You wanted whatever it might be. You wanted it so bad and it didn't happen. And so now you're just constantly thinking about it and you're dwelling on it. I call it broken record syndrome. You know, like that old record player, young people won't know, but that old record player, tape player, VCR that used to get stuck and it play the same thing over and over. Sometimes like the new thing could do that where it starts buffering and it might play the same thing over and over. But I call it broken record syndrome, where you're just constantly thinking about the same thing over and over and over in your mind. And as soon as you get that playback, when you realize like, wait a minute, I just saw this, something's not right here. You try to fix it immediately. You try to move on from it. You try to go to the next scene. You don't want to keep playing or listening to the same show or the same clip over and over. And you should do the same thing in your life. As soon as you realize you're thinking about the same thing that happened to you, you should immediately try to fix it and move on. And if you ever had one of them old records or TV buffering, you can always fix it. Just like life, you can always fix them. Sometimes you gotta cut it off, turn it back on, reset it. Take the disc out, wipe it off. Sometimes you gotta wipe yourself off. That's right, sometimes you gotta wipe yourself off. Try to become new again. That's what the Bible say, to renew oneself. If you find yourself in a situation you can't get over, man, and you got broken record syndrome where you just constantly playing it over in your mind, immediately stop and fix it. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but trust me, you can do it. You can fix yourself. You can work on yourself. You can better yourself. And your future is a whole lot brighter than you ever think. Man, keep working hard. Keep picking yourself up. Keep going. Life get hard. Life get tough. Things are rough. But trust me, you got this. Peace.